Welcome back to my channel. I know enough to be dangerous farm. My name is Rob, and today we're going to do another product review. We're going to do a white label and a brand name. So what we have here obviously is a couple little chainsaws, the top handle chainsaw. Um, so again, what I normally do is so I see, my algorithm or whatever. I see this brand. This is a John Cutter. My other white labels don't really have a name, but this one is a John Cutter top handle, and this is a Husqvarna or Husqvarna, however you want to say it. Comparable size, I believe, far as CCs. Blade, I think it's the same. You can see, yeah, it's the same. The pitch on the chain is the same. Most of the time when you buy these white label ones, they don't even come with the bar or the chain. You're just buying the power head, which is fine. Um, you don't want a cheap chain anyway. So you get the Oregon and the 12-inch chain. This one actually looks a little bit bigger as far as chain pitch and everything, tooth size. So I got this one, and I've used it a couple times. It's nice and light. It's a lot lighter than the Husqvarna, which would be nice if you're in a tree. But I don't climb trees and have a chainsaw, so I wanted something little to put in the tractor. Bebop around the tree farm. Cut little limbs off or something in the woods, just something that I didn't care if it got messed up. So this suits the purpose. It starts right up. Neither one of them start on the first pull, but I think it's like 7 pulls, or that's everything with my still saws. They're just 7 pulls for some reason. What I thought was kind of weird with this is the mix is 25 to 1. Most of my other stuff is 40 or 50 to 1. These off-brand ones, you can get like the upgrade kits. There's a site on the web that gives you upgrade kits, like a Husqvarna yada 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 upgrade, and it'll take all the plastic parts and stuff. The recoil, there's some plastic stuff, and the breather and stuff, and the recoil and the clutch, that is like all upgrades. But by the time you buy this and then the upgrade kit, man, you're pretty close to just buying name brand. So I don't understand that. Maybe on the bigger saws, with 20 plus bars, it makes sense with the upgrade kits. They make those really big ones, those big blue saws. They're supposed to mimic steel. Maybe that makes sense. But on a little saw and get an upgrade kit, I don't think so. But it has all the safety features. It has the clutch and all that stuff. It starts fairly easy, but it's really nice and light, maneuverable. It's balanced. It's a lot. This is an older one, but this is really heavy. But it is an older one. I bought at a garage sale, of course. Same old thing. They use junk gas in it. The carb need to be cleaned. I just take that seafoam and just pour it in take all the gas out, pour it in that carburetor, and just let it sit. And it usually cleans itself. I had a hedge trimmer that the dealership wanted. Boy, they wanted $150 for a new carb. And I said, I never used the thing. And I always use a non-ethanol gas and good oil. So I just brought it home, poured out the gas, filled the little gas tank. Well, didn't fill it, but half full with the seafoam stuff. Pressure balled, did the primer ball, got it flowing through the carburetor, and just let it sit. And I forgot about it for like 2 weeks, and then I dumped out that seafoam, and boom, that thing ran another 2 years. So, but anyways, back to this. For the money, this is like $300, and this you can get these on sale around Christmas time for like $50, $59. Again, depending on what you're doing. I would recommend this for what we use a little chainsaw for. I would recommend this, but I picked this up to, one, support the brand name, and two, to have a backup. I have a lot of chainsaws, and you got to have a backup, and each chainsaw seems to like to do certain things. But this would be a nice limbing chainsaw you can keep on your piece of equipment in your side by side or something. And this is good too. But if you're living in the woods, I definitely would buy name brand. This is fine for weekend warrior and having an extra saw around. I don't recommend getting the upgrade kit for something this small. It doesn't make any sense to me. But the bigger ones, it probably does. So that's today's review. I hope you enjoyed it. Again next time. Thanks for watching.